Welcome back, everybody. I am the dad who plays things, and today it has been a minute since I've been able to sit down and play and record and be the dad who plays things. So today we're going to keep going on Ark Survival Evolved since the last video where we got our greenhouse built, and let's see if we can take a peek over here, and we've got our wonderful little super duper pooper scooper over there who is giving us fertilizer. We got him in the chitin cave, but it has been a minute. I think it's been at least 2 weeks since I've been able to actually sit down and do any recording. But in between that time, I've been doing some resource gathering with Rocky and with Gene here, and we've got a whole bunch of metal cooking right now that's making me pretty hot. But we've got almost everything we need to make an industrial forge. The biggest things that we're missing right now, I believe I've got enough metal cooking, but I need to go get some oil, and I'm probably going to run short on cementing paste. So I think today what I want to do is maybe go raid some beaver dams and just go find all of the tech dinos that I can and collect as much oil as I can. Maybe we will see if we can find a few trilobites along the beach areas and get some pearls and black pearls and that stuff, but really it's the oil that we want from them because it is way too early in this playthrough. I don't have near enough Ingram points or Ingrams unlocked right now, and I'm not quite to the spot where I want to go ahead and get into the underwater, get scuba gear going and all that stuff. I want my industrial forge because let's just face it, it takes a long time to smelt enough metal to do things like build your industrial cooker, and then once you get into all the other more advanced things, just having an industrial forge is a huge benefit, and it is absolutely worth grinding and getting all of that stuff, all of the resources for it, because it speeds the game up so much. You have to spend so much less time going through and, just farming up the metal and just basically waiting for it. So we're gonna go and find a whole bunch of tech dinos so we can get some oil. So let's go do that thing. Oh, we got us an alpha something. I think it's experience points time. Let's get it. Oh, this one's a joke, huh? Yeah. Got it. Okay, so that's a pretty darn good crossbow that we just got from that thing. Let's see, our 185, yeah, we got more, better damage on that. I'm not unhappy about that. All right, tech dinos, let's not get distracted here. I just remembered that I'm doing something that is completely unnecessary. I am on the complete opposite side of the map from really where I need to be, but this just goes to show how long it's been since I have spent any significant amount of time on the island. But there's loads of oil ready for me to go grab it. All I gotta do is go to the Arctic biome, the beach on the Arctic biome, which, as luck would have it, is actually really close to the Hidden Valley Ranch. So I am all the way down here on the map, and we need to be all the way up there by where my fingers are on the map. And so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go fly all the way up there because Why go scrounging for oil with tech dinosaurs when I can just go hit some oil rocks that are all over the beach on the Arctic biome? So we're going to fly up there, and hopefully it'll be daylight by the time we get up there. So I will bring you guys back when we are there and harvesting all the oil we could possibly ever need. See you in a bit. All right, here we are in the north, and this is right here on the map. This particular location is really fantastic for getting oil, but not just oil. We've got a lot of penguins here, and penguins get us organic polymer. So if you are wanting to make yourself some ghillie armor, then this is a great place to come. Ghillie, admittedly, is one of my favorite sets of armor. But yeah, these rocks here that are kind of big and round-ish and whatever, all of these are oil rocks. So I don't know why I didn't think about these, because I can just come in here, I can get all the oil I want, and we can go, hopefully by this point, all of the metal has pretty much finished smelting up, and we can go ahead and, okay, so yeah, you definitely want to use the pick. So we can go ahead and craft our industrial forge. Let's just get some more oil here. You definitely want to use the pick, because the hatchet won't harvest any of the oil. But there's loads of it here. More than you will need for most things. Don't even have to go in the water. I don't know what I was thinking earlier when I said I wasn't ready to go in the water. I'm not ready to go in the water, but you don't need to get oil. You just come up here, put on some good hide armor, and you should be good to go. And you can smack some invisible oil rocks. Now, oil is a little bit heavy, so if you don't have a whole lot of weight, then you might want to bump your weight just a little bit. Especially when you're starting to get, you know, hundreds of stacks of oil. I want to say that should do it. Let's see. Let me remind myself how much it takes to do an industrial forge. Where is that thing? Industrial forge, 400 oil. And what do we have here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 500. I think we're in good shape. All right, let's get ourselves back to base, and let's craft us up an industrial forge so we can really start moving forward pretty quickly. Quick, quick, quick. Ooh, a mask. Ghillie mask. Yes, please and thank you. Oh, megatheriums. Anybody get level 10? Oh, come on. Do me a little... Oh, 2 level 10s. Oh, that's a bummer. All right, so this spot right here, this little walkway is exactly that. It is a walkway down to this cave right here. It is a cave that you don't want to go into unprepared. It's super, super cold, and you can't take a dino into it. It is right here on the map. It is the artifact of the Sky Lord, I want to say. But once you get it, you definitely want to bring an otter with you and avoid falling in any of the pits. but that's gonna be probably the last cave we go through. Even after the hard water cave. It's probably my least favorite one. You gotta take a decent shotgun, but not one that you're afraid of losing, because chances are you're gonna fall down and insta-kill yourself at least once, like I have multiple times in that cave. See, look at all this oil. Look at all those little bubbly looking rocks. That's all oil right there. And here I am thinking, oh no, I gotta go find tech dinos. Just come to the north, bring a torch, bring some decent hide armor, and you'll be fine. Get some oil. I'm saying that to myself as much as anybody else. Do I dare go get that blue drop? The blue drop probably isn't worth it right now. Not to go in there. Oh, that is absolute terribly bad news right there. Alpha Carno and a Yeti. That's a solid no from me right now. Ooh, it is super cold too. And here we are coming in back to base with all our oil, and hopefully our metal is finished smelting up and we can get ourselves an industrial forge. Ooh, we're pretty heavy. All this oil adds up. Okay. I think we're gonna be good. Oh, but now I can't move. That was brilliant. All right, we gotta drop a bunch of this stuff off here. We've got way too much stuff in our inventory right now. I am not mad about that ghillie mask. That is nice. Let's put these things in this bin, this box, where the rest of our building things are. Well, I need a vault here pretty soon, don't I? I am really running low on space. Okay, here. Let's drop our ammo. Don't need that. Because we gotta move the metal. Well, let's go put our fridge things in the fridge. Well, let's go move us some metal around. Well, we're gonna maybe have just enough. Yeah, that's it. We got what we need. Let us build this thing. And we got loads of oil left. Okay, so an industrial forge is huge. So plan well. Make sure you've got room. We're going to put it in a place that works, because once we build a tech replicator as well, we're going to need to have plenty of space for both of them, and I want them to be kind of close to each other. So let's see what we can do here. When I say this thing is big, it is big. Very big. Let's see. What does that look like? That's pretty close to the... That's really pretty close to the fabricator. And I would still have room right next to it for a tech replicator. I think right in here is probably going to work. But we are a little bit off, out of alignment here. Let's get it straight at least. Ah, come on. I think I can do it just a little bit closer without it getting in my way. I think I like that right there. This thing is huge. But it works. So how far do I have to go? That would be really, that'll be great. Okay, so we need to take the oil. We're gonna go ahead and craft us up a whole bunch of gasoline to drop in the generator, because we don't really have any in there. So we're gonna do that. Let's see, where are you? Let's grab some hide. And we need 1 gasoline to get us started. Let's get that wood, because why not make some more of that, huh? Boom! Got it! And now we can put that fire out, and put that fire out. What about this one? You still have some metal? You do still have some metal going on. We can demolish you. We can demolish you. Right. Why not put that stone to good use? Make some cementing paste out of it. Are we down yet? You're still coming down. Oh, it's a blue with the ring. So when I had PvE mode turned off so that I could place these foundations here because they're really close to the supply drop, that turned off this supply drop. And as soon as I turned PvE mode back on, this supply drop started coming down again. Oh, what is this? Oh man, that's a great Doedicurus saddle. And that's a blueprint too. I'm a big fan of that. Yeah, so if Here is a great Ark tech tip for you. If you are trying to build in a specific location, let's see, let's just grab a fence post, because that's all I need. You just need to try to put something down. And let's see, you get this error here. Can't place on floor. Can't place wood foundation, can't place on floor. It is because in the settings, you've got PvE mode turned on. All you have to do to get rid of that little error right there is go into your settings, turn PvE mode off. So if you're a single player, it really doesn't matter. And see, now you see I've got green. I can place it now, but as soon as I get close enough, oh, right there. I am too close right there to place it. And it will let you place anything that you want as close to that supply drop as you want to get it. But you've got to turn PvE mode back on so that the loot drop will start spawning again. All right, well, we have got our organic polymer. We've got plenty of hide. I think I want to go ahead and craft myself up a ghillie suit. I've got a couple of blueprints here for something a little better than just your basic primitive, so let's find those. Where are you? There we go. And we'll compare that to the mask we got. Not in there. There it is. Ooh, that's a good one. I like that. All right. So we need a bunch of hide and we need a bunch of fiber, and that will help us not be so hot all the time. 71, 76. Let's craft that up. Let us get the rest of this. We've got boots. We need pants. We need a shirt. And we need gloves. Yes, an organic polymer is the only kind of polymer. You cannot use regular polymer. And there we are. We look like a tree. Don't we look handsome? Looking like a tree? That looks pretty good, huh? Decent armor, way better than hide. You won't get hot nearly as easily. See, I can go stand right here, right next to my industrial forge, and I'm not even hot anymore. And look at that. Our metal is already smelted up. We can drop those back in there. We can put our fiber and hide away. All right. We're on a roll here. So now our next step is going to be to make a cooking pot. And we just need to go back and get more oil. So we're going to keep our hide armor in our inventory so that we actually have something that can withstand the cold. That's really good armor, actually. I know I've said before that I can't stand the chitin armor because I find it to be mostly useless. But it should keep us warm enough, and that's really good quality. Well, I think that's gonna about do it for this video because we got done the big thing that we wanted to get done, and that is build that monstrosity right there, our industrial forge. We can now churn out charcoal, we can get gasoline going at a really fast rate, and this thing smelts metal like nobody's business, so it'll make it so much easier for us to get things like our industrial cooker and the other things. If we can harvest up just enough metal to get a grinder, I absolutely want to get a grinder, because the amount of loot that you get from the supply drops is kind of ridiculous, and you don't let that material, don't let those things go to waste. Grind them up and get all their resources. But with that, I am the dad who plays things. If you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button on the video, hit the notification bell so that you know anytime I post a new video, and I will see y'all in the next video. Take it easy, everybody.